Siema. Tak jest, pierwszy, gratulacje. Siema Kaspał? Anytime. Yes, yes, the big young, yes. Siema, siema. Wyślij repa na Discordzie. Ej, Tyrant? Jesteśmy, zdaje się, w tej samej grupie Netwars, więc... I don't use my thumb. My thumb is kind of on space, while the top of it is above B. So I press A with the with this finger. Here you go, Kaspar. You ordered and you shall have it. You decided that you like the map. Cool, great. Jeszcze Katpa, musisz odpowiedzieć na moje wyzwanie na Discordzie. Hop hop.
Hey,
Oh yes. So,
do you hear me?
yep, I can hear you.
Do you hear yourself?
No, it's fine. It's fine. I just need to lower your volume, and it's gonna say something again.
Okay. Yeah, because if you hear me, I can change for headphones.
I can hear you good enough, I suppose.
For headphones.
Okay, so I'm gonna share my screen to you, and we're gonna go over the replay you just sent.
I see it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Yep. That's a PVT. I thought that was against Yeti.
Yes, but he usually plays Terran or Zerg against me because I'm not good enough to play PvP against him.
Oh. Damn Yeti disrespecting his clanmates.
But he's better than me, so that's okay.
So we have Casper spawning in the top right position on Secret Breaker. Now it's your part to introduce the Terran player. Okay, anyway, let's see. Let's focus. Nice Python. Oh, wait, is that part of your mind games?
Not yet. Later. You will see if you watch only his vision, you will see the mind games. If you watch both, it might be a bit more difficult.
No, I want only your screen. I don't care about his screen.
Okay. That's better because I was actually looking for the scans. You will see later why.
Well, if anything, you're not top of your, ahead of your game. So it's like once you have 200 minerals, you send the probe then, while the probe could be actually, it's like predicting a couple of seconds into the future, right? So you get these things like gateway, pylon, cybernetic are a bit faster. In Starcraft, it's kind of
Yeah. Yes. This is not a very. It's not high level game.
I know, and I don't care. I mean, the earlier the game stage is, the more I expect you to play perfectly.
Okay, I understand.
Okay, he. I wonder what he deduced. It's like, wait a second, I saw the gas. There has to be a gate somewhere. Yes, he found it. Okay, anyway. We're building probes, goons, and then gun range. We're scouting for him. Now we have choices. We're opting to build a third pylon. More guns pending, more probes pending. We see marines outside. Nothing. So no info about him at all. Well, we just play solid Protoss with we're building guns and probes. Okay, now we're getting rid of that SCV. Where is that SCV? Why there is no Q on it? Okay, we confirm command center. Oh, there is the SCV. We got almost 700 minerals, and well, that's not ideal. If you send your probe to natural now, it's kind of late, but I'm not sure. So yes, just as for build goes, it's not too well optimized. That's all I have to say.
Yes, I wanted to kill the SCV before I made the expansion, but I didn't kill it fast enough. And that the entire idea that I was trying to do was, yeah, I see the money. I understand that.
It's not just that. I think it should be even before this gun starts, right? So it's super delayed. It's not just delayed. It's mega delayed. It's like this is actually rather serious. Right? Before that I was nitpicking, but this is kind of serious. How to fix that? If you wanna play mind games, how about, I don't know, hiding this pylon someplace else? So you build a pylon, I don't know, in your mineral only or somewhere on the map, and then you with the probe once you are sure that you will kill this SCV, if you're going to your main, you go back with the probe and put down the next so he doesn't see your probe or something. Or when the SCV is here, just they grab a probe and move it with some care. I know there is a lot of things to control, like this gun on his side, and killing the SCV and controlling probes. It all takes actions. So I understand the difficulty of it. Okay, anyway, let's go on. And now the decision what's next. Stargate, okay. Stargate positioning, well, maybe here, like if Terran's gonna scan, it's gonna be there somewhere. Well, good.
That is actually what I'm trying to do. I want him to scout the Stargate. The entire idea that I have here is to make sure that he does scout it.
Okay, still, I want you to make second gateway. Because there may be a push with like 3 tanks, a couple of marines sort of push, and with 1 gateway it can be difficult to stop it. So
okay, yeah, I see. Yeah,
you have the leftover money, so it's no problem regarding your build or your mind game. Okay, Corsair, I like that. Oh, cancel the Citadel platoon. I'm going for robotics instead. Well, let's see. I use. I'm not new to this build because I use it myself. Wait a second, never mind. I used to do that as well. Just I would still use it to scout, maybe.
not exactly, but okay, you'll see.
Yeah, D-Web. D-Web is cool. Some vultures, mines, gas shortage. He confirms that you have no threat, so he's in no rush, or yeah, basically from Terran's perspective, he doesn't need to rush.
I didn't want to make the third before he scouted. He scouted already. Now I add the gateways.
Wait a second. Did he assume? This is great against Rays, Corsairs, but that's only because this Terran is weak. Why? Normally thinking Terran would check how many Stargates there is. There is no way Protoss player builds carriers of single Stargate. Okay, you may have second Stargate hidden somewhere. Wait a second, why is my screen not running? You may have your second Stargate hidden somewhere, okay, granted. So that could trick Terran. He could still assume that it's for carriers, but your core is not even spinning. So like two arguments against carriers, right? So
that was, I think, yeah, that was the biggest mistake because I didn't make the +1 for the attack, so he would see the core spinning. That was my biggest mistake in this strategy. I wanted him to think that because I don't have a third base and I added the Stargate so early, and then he scouted the carrier building, that he would think that I was desperate to go carriers very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't have the +1 going, so yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, essentially the second gas needs to be faster, I suppose. Yeah, when you go D-Web, of course, it still requires a lot of gas to get this fleet beacon, and this upgrade is 400 gas for that. So otherwise it's kind of cool. I mean, other than Yeti having 7 SCVs in his main base. Oh, he's got a third, I suppose. But yeah, so 7 SCVs here is okay. Let's continue. D-Web is not terrible in PvT, but however your vision alone is terrible. So okay, Corsairs are okay thing to build. It's not they are maybe suboptimal, but still good enough. But that doesn't excuse you from getting vision on the map.
I see, yeah, okay.
So I don't know something. You don't want to reveal Corsairs, but this will cost you a lot of vision. Good that you keep your Corsairs in here. This maybe even in here would be better to. So in case of a dropship play, Starport play, you would be able to snipe a dropship.
I wasn't thinking about it. I was only thinking about not him seeing when I have the Corsairs. So that was my main goal, to hide the Corsairs.
Mm-hmm. But still, they're hidden in here as well. But you also get the chance to kill that dropship.
There's a probe under it. No, a panel. I can see if there is a dropship coming.
Okay, but okay. Nitpicking, I suppose, but yeah, just eliminating one of his possible plays. Okay. Anyway, so vision is definitely an issue here.
Okay.
He scans, sees if he can attack. Because you have no vision, you don't know where to position yourself. So well, usually you would want to have like probably goons over here, like 2 goons on the bridges. So and then when he gets up the ramp, you probably then cast D-webs, probably like that. And you can have an observer in here spotting if there are vultures coming from the other side to harass you. So yeah, definitely map vision is the biggest issue you have. The probe saturation is good. I mean, if you send probes to your 30, that is. Okay, here he comes. Your info is so late. Terran gets into favorable position really fast, and you cannot just give the Terran's edges like that. So you wanna fight for strategic places of strategical importance. These courses are kind of late to the party already. Also, yes, it is upgrade. It takes super long to build this upgrade, but it's certainly worth it for coursers. Okay, so well, what can I say about Yeti's attack? It has 3 tanks, and 3 tanks can be built much faster than that. It's
spent too much gas on the wraiths. Another way, this would be much harder.
Yeah, much harder. Yeah. I mean, 3 tanks, like in 14 minutes or so, Terran goes at you with maxed out army, not with 3 tanks. Anyway, so yeah, but this is obviously related to map vision. You take the fight up the. Okay, this is actually so you could say this is a. I could even call it build order win, just state counter. He's building, just coursers just simply counter race as long as you have an observer nearby. That is, of course, you don't know if that's race because you have no map vision again. So you basically play it in the dark and happen to have a good build against him.
Yes, I definitely I got lucky. I know that.
Pew pew. Yeah, prioritizing important actions. Anyway, so observer leads the way. You can bleed
not even speed of the observer.
Yeah, no gas for speed, so I understand. But usually, speed ups is the way to go. Like, assuming that there wouldn't be any defense, like you're attacking with just a couple of guns. So okay, I mean, okay, you did not get punished by just for crossing this bridge.
You mean no mines or no tanks?
Yeah, exactly. No mines, no siege tanks. So basically, allowed.
Yes, and I think Yeti wanted to kill me with the raids, and he was building more Goliaths, and he didn't change that.
Why is he still building Goliaths? It's coursers. You already seen the coursers. There is no need to.
Yeah, I think that's it. You don't need twice the rest.
So map vision. Let's think about even if you're going coursers, you want forge and +1 and just offensive upgrades for ground army because this is how you deal damage. Usually you would, I don't know, cast storms, drop zealots on top of tanks, but here you rely only on gun power, so it's important as soon as you feel safe that you're not getting pushed, go for this +1. Think of faster ground army upgrades. Other than that, yeah, just map vision. Map vision definitely the biggest issue here. Some floating money early on, so you may want to think about that, how to avoid that. As I said, either hide a probe that's gonna build the third pylon, so here Terran is gonna be just clueless. If you're just hiding a third pylon, are you getting a proxy? So okay.
It's mostly about the thing that I wanted to ask you about is not the execution, but the idea of trying to sell when you get scanned, showing stargates and the fleet beacon, and then going, instead of going carriers, going corsairs with disruption. Is that something you can do in higher level? Not this is a bad game. I know this. Don't worry. I know this is a bad game. I'm asking about
the idea. I think about it in another angle. It's as if, say, there are two players meet each other. They're both 2400. Terran with 2400 will probably win against it. There must be a reason why pros don't do it. But if you are the 2400 Protoss player and you meet 2300 Terran, for example, you will have an even game or maybe even advantageous game. So it's like you need a little bit slightly weaker. That's how I approach this when you do awkward builds. Like it's as if you lower your MMR a little bit compared to your opponent. But the advantage of it is that your opponent is not used to the thing you do. So if you practice this long enough, this will actually work to your advantage. So if you face that 2400 Terran player after you practice this build, you will no longer be the weaker player, more likely to lose. So you could have an equal game or maybe advantageous game just because you practice this build against other Terrans, and this Terran hasn't practiced against this build at all. So there is that chance.
Okay. Okay. Well, thank you a lot for your insight.
By the way, I used to do this a lot of months ago. I don't know, say half a year ago or something. But I used to do a lot of this exact stuff. So I went Stargate into, but later on I transitioned into carriers. So while I was getting guns and corsairs early on, then eventually I would transition into carriers. So that's how I approach this, because I'm not sure about 200 when Terran just turtles. Then are you really ahead if you have this gun corsair composition against like 2-1 Terran mech army? That's another question you need to ask yourself. And I don't know the exact answer because I didn't get to play that much of this type, but I feel like Terran will ultimately be better in the late game because he can also just EMP your corsairs when it gets to that late game. So that's a thing to consider. What if the game goes to the late game, because clearly your goal is mid game here. You attack, yes, but what happens if it gets to late game? We also need to have something in mind for when that happens.
Yes, the idea for me was trying to bait a push so that Terran pushes way too early. And that's why I added the gateways after he scans the fleet beacon. Because if I added before, he doesn't push fast enough. So I wanted him to push fast enough, so I stopped that push, and then I tried to get my macro going. But this is, as I said, not a good game because I was trying the idea of doing this. So I only knew that I wanted to hide the corsairs, make it look like this is very, very early carriers. So no third base, like 2 base carrier.
I
and make
understand.
it look like it's
You're just faking, but there are so many situations that you may meet. Like, what if the Terran just you play Casper, and he never does comsat, and he just blindly goes with factories at you, and you straight out died because you waited too long with building gateways. So
I understand. Yes. This
yes.
was more about playing with Yeti because he's better than me. Even when he plays Terran, he's much better than me. So I wanted him to feel a bit safe and knowing that he will scan and he will
Mhm.
read what I'm doing. So I wanted to trick him,
Mhm.
trying the mind game idea. But again, you can see if you want, maybe all the time. I can show you one of the games we played when I played more normal. So this is more of an idea testing this. That's why you said uh, very late expansion, very late additional gateways. That was over a test.
I think late third is definitely good because if you expand too early, you just don't have the gateways to fend off the push. But still, um, I'm not a huge fan of playing without vision.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That 100% agree. That is a big mistake.
So
That is a big.
just relying on your gateway explosion based on the fact if you see actually a scan, that's kind of risky. Uh,
Okay. Yes.
but otherwise, it makes sense as long as your strategy makes sense. I'm all up for the strategy, and so I like it. I like it. Then there is
Okay. Oh, thank you a lot, Bonyth.
yeah, my pleasure. Love seeing unique stuff. D-Web is underrated as well.
I think so. Okay. So let's see what games you play. So I'm gonna go out from Discord and thank you a lot.
Hmm. Okay, so if I play a Terran, I'm gonna try and play some. Uh,
Okay. Cool. That sounds very good.
I just wonder if I'd rather have vision, so if I'd scout with the Corsair, or if I wanna hide. And so that's the two already approaches one can play with. So either you use Stargate to get super fast scouting, and the Terran, what will Terran think? He may think that you're going courses, but he may also think that that's just one quarter to scout. So that's another thing to think about.
Okay. Well, if you're going to play this at any, well, maybe today, maybe other day, definitely much better to see at the higher level if this is even viable, because maybe it's completely trash when
No,
you're playing.
it's viable. As I said, I used to do this, and it was. It's like I was trying to go for these two base Kyber style, but I often got just punished by timing attacks. So then I was trying to figure out a way to first go for coursers as a mean to stop their timing pushes and even allow me to attack them at some point and then transition into carry. So that's how it began for me. This corsair stuff.
Okay.
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 Can you hang up because I'm not sure I can. And
Hmm.
thank you a lot.
Okay. Okay. So it was a cool game. Thanks. And I'm gonna go play some ladder now.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, guys. Don't be Nazis, guys. No Nazi. Especially Wielbłąd. No Nazi, please. Oh, I was supposed to play against Crossy. I already have forgotten. I cannot exactly go to ladder after I said, Jesus, I told him soon, and I just kept being in that replay forever. Well, sorry, Crossy, for that. Impolite of me. So sorry, Kaspar, but the PvT will be played later, at the very least. Okay, let's go BSL map pool, as always. Sometimes I feel like my mouse is too fast. I wonder why is that. Maybe my mouse at work is too slow. So after I get home, I get this impression of too fast of a mouse. I don't know, I feel like my mouse is too fast. Is it my imagination or what is it? Why? Let's try slowing it down. Okay, how does one make a wall here? That's probably the hardest position to wall in. Gateway goes here, something like that. In Evidentia, it doesn't work like that. If they want to believe in something, they will believe. Nothing is gonna change that. So usually people like to justify their weaknesses. Some players will say that, oh, my ladder is that much harder than yours ladder, so this is why I have less MMR. Please leave my probe alone. How many zerglings does it take? 4, 6. Ah. No more. No more zerglings. I hate when you cannot click on the minerals. So bad. That's good. A dragoon. Hydras? Of course, Hydras. He had no drones in his third. Okay. This is good. Hello, Taku. Versus Crossy. Custom games. Okay. Not okay. This is a lot of Hydras. Don't get stuck, please. And the second upgrade right now. Okay. Zero, zero. No, don't. Well, all he can do is drones now. Look at these hordes. Overlords? I do not get. Gunners. Yep. Well, it's of no importance. Mutant sweetest. Yeah, need to have always at least one Corsair scouting. They always do that. Yeah, it's not ladder games. Custom games so far. Are we ready for BSL? No, that's why we're playing. But tomorrow we will be. That's the... I've heard Bisu gets 9 gateway on 111. I just got on 114. You guys love when people play against Koreans, don't you? Well, Crossy is half Korean. What's the difference? What's the difference? Look, I'm playing against Korean. I 2 hits away. Okay, third hatch in here. Rather, first, second hatch. Oh, it runs. So we go. Let's try applying some more pressure this time around. Power overwhelming. Hello, OS. Hello, OS people. Welcome. You are most welcome here. Thank you for the raid, Oya. We getting prepared for BSL tomorrow, eh? GG! Nice! Oh! Forcing the Fed's hatchery to be built in that 9 o'clock position was good for me because I could just rally my Zeals to his natural, so and there wouldn't be a chance of counter-attack, and at the same time I was able to pressure his new hatchery. And Taradun Alonso. Éxitos para la BSL. Just a fake, don't worry, Crossy. Just seems like a rather fast pull. Won't be able to get much damage done here. Okay, that's a fair trade. Some drones. No! It was imperative that I keep this prop alive. Drones.
Carrier has arrived.
The lucky noob, welcome. Fire has finished. Soon I know. Wow, wow. Oh yes! Chop, chop, chop! Chop, chop, chop! Chop, chop! How are not more people using that? Guess why? You think I play Starcraft? Was that Jayun? Close. Crossy. Are you going to play more? Yes. That's what I intend to do. Drogo Bella? Drogo Bella. So this is what you all wanted. Korean ladder. Embrace. Yes, it is possible, Vindicator. You need to find that one icon for full screen and you shall have it. That's a fast scout, if you ask me.
Carrier has arrived. Warriors have engaged the enemy.
Come on, bro, come on. No. Why did you have to die? Why did you have to die so easily? Yes, definitely Twitch chat is far more civilized. Than other chats in general, not only Twitch chats. I'm fond of Twitch chat. Really good to have you guys. Nice. He's trying to snipe my observer. An eye for an eye. Okay, this is good enough. No, fall back, fall back. Oh no, don't stay here. Hey, hi Phil, thanks for the €8 donation. Much appreciated. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've been in these situations 100 times. Jeez. Thank you, Rayfield, for the €8 donation, huge donation. Nice. Again, I feel huge. Thanks. I'm not wasting characters either. Poor Ogzerk trying to snipe me. Why am I so confident on winning? Well, I had the early game, so also I sniped the shuttle, so I was positive that I had more, one more river, and I had probably also more units in that attack. So it could have gone either way, but I knew that I have to evacuate the probes. My opponent didn't seem to do that. Yep, Yogbella is nice. Very nice. Why evacuate probes? Because it was a base raid scenario. You need to establish your new iron, Shakuras. What's the point of mining some minerals when you can just basically camp? Just get to your opponent's base, kill his nexus, put a nexus there and just defend. So even if you have fewer units than your opponent, you'll still be able to win if he doesn't do the same.
Carrier has arrived.
Yes, I'm aware of the costs. I knew that I did use some scarabs. I was paying attention to my mineral, to how much mineral I have at my disposal. If I didn't have minerals, I would pick my rivers up and be more careful with them. So yeah, you gotta monitor the eco situation, that's for sure. Did that seem like a proxy here? Seemed that way, didn't it? We'll know once we get to his base. Or maybe he just tried to make me think that way. Oh, pure path. 200 bit donation. 200. Huge thanks, guys. Huge 200s. Thank you very much. Okay. This time around, I'm opting for the 5-zeld variation. More, no need to build anymore. Definitely not, as he's getting his second gateway and he'll be getting his own zeld as well. Trying to block my zelds, eh? Ah! One unfavorable trade here. Crap. My poor self here. I was only interested in seeing your main base. Robotics. Okay then, what are we gonna do? He could mind game me and go for TTs right now, or he could just go for river timing, and I'll try to prepare for the second option here. So I'm gonna build a nexus and add another gateway. This is what I intend to do here. Oh no! Damn probe. Cost me one gun. Could have been more. Okay. 5 zealots. He's got plenty of zealots. It all started with that one gun loss, guys. One gun makes a whole difference. Observer. So, expecting a river follow up then. I will take up to speed lots. Let's see. Are you in here? Okay. Confirmation of everything. once his shuttle pops out, he's gonna go at me. Most likely. Not even. Well, he's got an observer there, that's for sure. Okay, we need more gateways. Do we fight? So no other way but to fight, right? Reavers on the high ground. Nice. Okay. Let's see, perhaps we have a window here. But there's a troll here, so not that likely that I have a window. But, well, he's got 2 rivers, so forget about attacking into this. But we can prepare a nice arc here. Two storms. I should have been building zealots. Not this. This is not ideal. Okay. Meanwhile, the DT sees it all. Nice. Quality game, eh?
Carrier has arrived.
Muy buena remontada. Gracias. Blackman, observing my channel. My. Sí, hablo un poco. Terán. Guys, do you have Jogobella in your country too? Do you have it? Do you have it? Have I ever tried to qualify for ASL? No. But I've heard ASL qualifications the last time were online actually. So had I knew earlier, I would try. So I'm gonna try the next time. If it's online. Even though I'm not gonna fly to Korea, even if I qualify, well, wouldn't hurt to try. Yes, it is a yogurt. Yogurts are great, guys, don't you think? I think they're so great and tasty. I could eat them all day. The same guy now? No, can't be. This guy plays Terran right now. Probe is not getting home, is it? Maybe? Yes? Yes? I follow you. I follow you. I follow you. I follow. I follow you. No, that wasn't very good. Bam! $300 now! 300! Thank you, Purepad. Much obliged to do a proxy next game. A lot of factories. We need this river alive. Okay, anyway, we also need gateways. Okay. We will need gateways. Don't see any tanks. We're completely smashed. Ah, forget it. Yeah, just all in on lowest CV count. So, not enough gateways in time. Perhaps I didn't need to go with the river to his mirror line, just stay on high ground, delay his push until I get ready. But definitely Nexus wasn't the best idea. I shouldn't rush my Nexus. If I have +3 gateways, that would be better. They always do that. They rush CC, super fast command center, and then they all in you in one of shapes like that. Aprendizo español en la escuela, high school. 3 años. What the fuck are you eating? I'm eating a yogurt. Jogo Bella. Okay, Purpat. What kind of proxy do you want? Oh, he just left the game. One trick pony. Or maybe he didn't appreciate the lag. We got half of our points back. Do I have another job besides Starcraft? Well, I don't treat Starcraft as a job, that's for starters. So yeah, but I do have a regular job. What brand yogurt? Jogobella. Jogobella. Yeah, that's right. You guys can actually make StarCraft my job if you become a Patreon. Link below. Show it to me. Here you go. You should be able to see it. It is brzoskwinia. B-rank, what's this? Oh well. Secret food for becoming S-rank, guys. It's Jogobella. Since you don't have it in US, that's why you don't have PSL champions. Thank you, Europe. Thank you so much, actually. I'm from Poland, a country in Europe. Even though I'm playing against B-rank, I'm happy. Because we need PvP for tomorrow. Is it good to be a Polak? Are you a foreign Polak? Oh, let's try and get it. Ah, got it. We guys just showed him what it means to be S-rank. Who is my favorite player? Used to be Stork, now... I like Bisu personality. I think Bisu is a cool guy. Shuttle is a great guy too. Shuttle is such a great guy. You gotta just love him. One more shot, Dragon. Black fixation. Miss! Kappa. This is such Kappa moment. The powerful one gateway opener. Ah, the powerful probes. Oh, if it isn't Templar Archives, guys. That was so fun to play. So no other units, right? Just no. But he did got the gun range. Such Kappa. It feels great to have luck on your side, guys. Just, you know, you're just beyond anything at that point. Of course, he's gotta know that since I scouted him, there is no way he can surprise me with DTs. So it wouldn't be surprising if he transitioned into some sort of high Templar play. Wait, never mind. I guess always worth it to make at least one DT, right? Okay, so you're getting cannons. Oh, found you. Two of you. Two of you, sneaky guy. Dark Templar. Okay, attack moving to win. Blackmans, welcome. Welcome, Julius. Welcome to a very Protoss stream. Yes, that's it. GG. Loved the game, guys. Enjoyed much. Yeah, that miss was just. Mwah! We essentially killed his two guns with one gun and one zealot. That's what happened this game. All because he chased the probe. You're eating pierogi or gofry. I'm pierogi type of guy. And currently I'm eating a yogurt, Yogobella. How is almost 2500 low MMR, you damn Nazis? Get alive. Maybe I should ask Yogobella. Yogurts are great, especially Yogobella. So if you ever happen to get Yogobella, do it. It's great. Hey, we have some good quality PVT. Looking forward to it. I'm so sorry, Team Thinkweek. Ah, I just cannot stop my hand from hammering you down. Kappa. Koget versus True Touch. This should be good. Wait, is True Touch... is Koget gonna play Zerk or Terran? Kappa. I should stop with the kappas. It's not healthy. How lucky I am today. Not lucky enough to first scout him. SPX, stop! Don't do this to yourself. Now where is the seed? Where is it? Bunker. Hurry up, Gun, you don't have much time. Ah! Phew, that was close. Hi, Rockless. Damn, we're missing a pylon. Okay, that's acceptable. I suppose we're gonna go with a Dragoon. Okay. So we did see Speed Vulture. Oh.
Carrier
Okay, get it, I get it. Into a push, okay. Four coursers is gonna be enough for the time being. Where is he? In here. Uh-oh. Where did it go? It's in here. Crap. Annoying. Ah! Well, we've got a problem. How many Goliaths? Just 2 Goliaths. If we can stall long enough to get energy. Too many. Free Terrans. Well, obviously we lost after that that big vulture raid in the natural. So that's like the first drop. We did fine here. Unfortunately, he had already prepared for a river drop, but we're doing okay here. It's even game right now. Like even worker count until this moment. This is the game changer here. I lost way too many probes here and cannot overcome this big worker lead. Also did not quite catch the dropship here with my coursers. Too bad. Yeah, lost too many probes in natural and never recovered from this point. Storms are needed? No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're reading the game wrong. Usually the drastic differences in the game happen within 7 minutes of the game. Usually. If the game is super even, then okay, up to 10 minutes. After that, not after that. So what happened in this game was that big vulture raid in my natural. What do you mean, why are you so good with low APM? This is a strategy game. Strategy. Play serious now. As if my life was dependent on it, that serious? You can really do well with low APM until you hit S rank. After you hit S rank, then you'll definitely need more than just good decisions. You'll need some speed as well. But until S rank, just with good game read, you should be able to get far. I mean, if S rank is high, right? I'm sure you can hit S rank with all races with 100 APM. Unfortunately, no luck anymore, guys. We've exhausted our luck on that miss shot. So I don't know if I should be building this Zelt or not. So I ended up going for that additional Zelt, and we'll see if that was a good thing to do or not. Horrible, horrible, guys. Nothing to do here. This is super bad. So you gonna get a vulture? No. A machine shop. This is so bad. So bad. So okay. Turret. Okay. This is good. Siege and turret. Two tanks. And turrets, okay. Okay, no need to attack into this. By eBay. This is many tanks. Thank you. We have enough zealots to just walk in there. No, guess not. This guy's pretty good. Two tanks. That's optimistic. GG. We got our revenge. What won us the game? Definitely the two rivers doing the job. That his move out of this terrain wasn't good enough. He lost too many tanks in the process. Do you use the carrier micro prop? No, I don't think that's really a thing for real games. a lot of conditions have to be met in order to use it. Really a lot. So not really practical, I think. Maybe against pure Wraith, stuff like that, I could see this being useful. Hello Bacon. GG, thank you. I'm fine. Carrier micro is only good versus small units. You mean SH micro? Yes, I like carriers. It's my style. It's my style. I play to my strengths. My micro is stronger than my macro. Therefore, I go for strategies that are micro oriented. I think it makes sense. Of course, if you look at it from other perspective, that means I'm not complete as a player. I have my weaknesses, so to say. That's another way of looking at me and what I do. You don't really wanna group carriers with a probe, because if you do that, the carrier group with a probe, you can't build interceptors at all times. So you'd have to deselect the probe in order to start building interceptors. That's two tasking. That's two tasking if you want to use probe for stacking just carriers. Stacking itself is good, but it's too taxing to build interceptors if you do that. Okay guys, anyway. Tomorrow is a big day for me, BSL day. I need to make sure that I do what I'm meant to do and win. So in order to do that, I will require some sleep as well. Yes, Crayfield, that's why I said too taxing, that's what I meant. That's taxing. Okay guys, good games. Good games. And cheer for me tomorrow against Oya. I will need your strength. Trust me, Oya is by no means a pushover. Really, you need to be in shape to win a PvP. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for supporting. we've had plenty of supporters. So I'll start with Crayfield, biggest donor of today, with €8 could be equivalent to about $10, and PurePath, aka Mulahai, with 500 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you for the support, everyone. And I think I got a Patreon support. Let me confirm my great management. Yes, he didn't lie, guys, he didn't lie. So we've got another Patreon. Thank you very much. Alright guys, thanks for watching, thanks for supporting, and see you next time. Goodbye. And now let me take a look who is there to host. Also, you make sure Team Think Quick TTV, please post when is the show match. When does it start? At which hour? I think it's tonight, right? So if you could share information. Okay, do you guys prefer to watch Master Ray or Hawk? US Zerg or German Protoss? Who do you want to see more? Or perhaps Oxzerg? I think I will host you to Oxzerg because I think his camera is relatively new. So he's S-rank, he's decent, and yeah, I want to see some of his play because I think he's gotten quite active as of late. Alright guys, so I'm giving Oxzerg a chance. I meant Koget and True Touch show match. Or it's still gonna be some days from now. Perhaps it's not tonight. Which show match? There's so many. Okay, anyways. Okay, I've said byes too many times. Goodbye for real. That being said, it's only 15 seconds until we stream for 3 hours. So let's do the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1. Take care.